Hello friends, Jeff with Environmental Power and Water Generation, e3wise.com. Several of our customers that have bought our hybrid wind solar generators were asking me why we hadn't done a video yet on these units, and so we decided during this production run we'd go ahead and show you guys what we're talking about. Now, for a lot of places in the United States, having a hybrid system is really the way to go. And here's why. In renewable energy, people are always talking about variability. The sun's not always shining. But here's kind of a hard and fast rule. Usually, if the sun is not shining, the wind is blowing, or vice versa. Now, in many areas of the United States, wind energy is actually a good way to generate alternative energy. Now, what we did from the very beginning was we engineered our systems so that we could do hybrid systems that would have both wind and solar. The reason that's really nice is because with the wind turbine, you're able to produce electricity at night, meaning that you're able to have more power. Now, this wind turbine that we use can be used in either the 24 or 48 volt configuration. At max power, it generates over 2,000 watts. Now, just to give you an idea of how much power that is, that's basically the equivalent of 4 of these solar panels. Now, our systems are all plug and play. So when we set them up, they're ready to go. You get the wind turbine, you have a separate charge controller, disconnect, and dump load diverter. Why do we have a dump load diverter? Well, this gives us the ability that if the wind turbine is producing too much power, it can go ahead and dump the load so that your batteries don't get overcharged. As always, we are all about giving our customers more value, more power, more generation, and more opportunities. Now, we have sold a lot of these units in places like Texas, Kansas, the Midwest. And the reason is because it gives people the ability to have a system that doesn't need as many solar panels to generate even more electricity. It also gives them the ability to go ahead and be able to generate, as I've said, at night. Now, one of the things that we do with our systems is we have engineered what's known as a tilt pole. Because of course, if you start getting winds 75, 85 miles an hour, you're going to want to be able to take this turbine down. Well, with the tilt pole, what it does is it gives you the ability with 30 pounds of pressure to be able to set the turbine and the pole down in one complete configuration in literally less than 5 minutes. So it gives you the ability that you don't have to worry. Now, most of the poles that are done with these turbines go from anywhere from 25 to 65 to 70 feet, depending on what your needs are. If you want to find out more about our hybrid solar and wind backup generators, go on our website, e3wise.com. That's the letter E, number 3, wise.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Jeff with E3Wise.